My name is Tom Nokapto. I'm the vice chairman of Talai National Association. As Talai elders, we are very disappointed with former president. The former president was processed by us, the Talai, and he led for 10 years. And having placed him, got the blessings of the Talai, he now became a very important person in the cycle of the elders of Talai. That is to say, he's a person who is qualified to be consulted. He's a person now whom we believed was very calculative in his utterances or interactions with the public. He knows very well, and he even confirmed with us, and confirmed in the public, that Ruto is two-term. That is 10 years. When we gave him the blessings, we gave him under the understanding that he is to be the president for Kenya for 10 years, for which he did. And the current president actually honored that arrangement. Now, coming to link up with or support, sorry to mention names, that like Honorable Rigathi Gachagua or Senator Sifuna is completely acting outside the norms of the Talai. Because he will in fact complicate himself in 2032. Leadership, according to us, the elders, is a very long process. It's a process that cannot just be rushed or played around with. It goes through, consolidation is so high, and it touches on all the communities, particularly the major elder associations like the Njurinjege, the Kaya of Mombasa, the Kikuyu elders, from the Luo elders, Council of Elders. We consult that we are of the few, or we have seen that this is the right candidate. Now, let me put it this way, for clarity. Ruto is taking for two terms, 2032. But in the event, in 2032, that with the elders of Talai meet, and with the guidance of court, sought guidance as to who can be the leader of the country. Suppose, when we pierce through the leadership in Kenya, it turns out to be a person like Uhuru Kenyatta or Gideon Moi, his friend. That would put the former president in a very awkward situation. Will he continue following Rigathi Gachagua or Sifuna? Because this leadership is not necessarily a Kalenjin thing. It's any tribe. It can come out to be, Uhuru Kenyatta, which we also don't know. But we'll suppose it comes out from us now that we have seen this country. The person fit for this is maybe Uhuru Kenyatta, or Gideon Moi, his personal friend, or even Matiang'i. He will put everybody in a very awkward situation because he's a leader of honor, he's a leader of respect. Rigathi is, I'm not trying to defame him or to spoil his name, but it will be a very big task to get Rigathi on board, because he has to go through a lot of cleansing, a lot of things, because he has spat out so many dirt that may not agger well culturally, really. But I'm not saying that I'm not ruling him out as such. But it will be difficult. It will be a very difficult task for the elders actually from whatever community, based on what we know. For Sifuna, he's a very good leader. We are very about his approach of things is very good. We have no problem with him. But the fact remains, as we stand here now today, Sifuna is just introducing himself to the public. Mimi ni Sifuna. And we are happy to hear such kind of comments from him. But no, not really that he's ready for it now. No. Right now he's engaged. The city is already engaged. We had a problem as elders when President Ruto chose Rigathi Gachagua. Not from anybody else. Remember, we have a relationship with the elders of the Kikuyus in Rift Valley. But the president was adamant. You know, we tried very hard. But he said, no, I have to stand with him. I have to stand with him. And then we gave him, of course, as elders, said, okay, President Sasawa. So it is leadership of a country is not gambled about. It's not your brother, it's not you, it has to be looked at widely. We have anyway sent some emissaries to meet the former president to see how he can just come to the lane of a retired president, not to bring confusion, particularly for the young men now, you know. And of course, he's an opinion leader. He can disrupt. We don't know disruption. Disruption is not now or tomorrow or any other day. Kenya is to move. My call for the people about Kenya is that what is the shouting for? If it is benefit really, we say the truth, Mount Kenya in front of everybody. Mount Kenya in the government, they are the largest number. And by the way, you can't work without certain people, not because they are Kikuyus, because they are competent. The cabinet ministers in the Kikuyu cabinet ministers are very competent cabinet ministers. We have no dispute about that. But this question of saying we creating some hatred between the Kikuyus and the Kalenjin is in a very bad taste. We cannot go back there. We went there because I think the devil took us there. And we cannot go back there as long as we, the elders, are still standing here. We have discussed about the Gachagua's sentiments, and it has not been going very well. It has not been very good. Not for us. We have lived our life ourselves. We are going to 77 something. But we have children. We have our children.